People of the verse, hello and welcome to the channel. It's the Radicator, and in this video I am going to show you how much money we can make with a Mercury Star Runner full of valuable refined materials. I am here at Hurston L1 Green Glade Station, and look at that, I've got a work order complete full of diamonds, terranite, bexolite, and here's agricium, laranite, and bexolite. This one has about 21 SCU of refined goods, and you can see that this is the one that I'm going to select because I have a Mercury Star Runner here with 22 SCU of cargo capacity available. The other one is a little bit too much. See, I cannot put it in the Mercury Star Runner, it is full, so we'll put it in a Caterpillar instead, which is okay. I've got a Caterpillar here that I'm also filling on the side, but let's put all of that refined material in the Mercury Star Runner, and now it is entirely filled. I made sure to only fill it with refined materials. And I know a lot of you guys would be saying, but Ira, that is so much hard work to find, you know, all those bexolite, terranite, all that borates. And I actually don't think so. Actually, if you have a prospector, you know exactly where to go. You can do that in only 4 runs. And especially, I've got a special spot around Aberdeen where I usually go. And when I go to this spot on Aberdeen, I can mine very quickly here. See, this rock here has a 27% bexolite. That is going to be a lot of 100% rocks that will be very easy to fill in. Well, I know you recognize the mold, but I can do that with the prospector as well. You can say here, in the meantime, when all of this is being refined, I can do lots of other stuff. You see, I'm here trying to fight an Idris. A lot of you guys are saying, but right at the same time, you know, it takes so much time to refine the goods. That's true, but you can also always do other things on the side, and that's why I enjoy this entire process. It's not just going the same thing over, you know, go out there, mine, go back, repeat. No, you can just do a little bit of combat, a little bounty hunting, you know, social gameplay with other players, and I really like that aspect here. It forces you a little bit to diversify yourself, and overall I found the game far more enjoyable. So there we have it here. I am in the Mercury Star Runner, just trying to check here if everything is really filled, because it looked like, hey, see, no boxes here. That's weird. It seems like there is a bug that prevents all the boxes from appearing, because it's supposed to be entirely full with a 99% capacity here on the Mercury Star Runner, but yeah, apparently not so much. But it's really satisfying to get to see the result of your hard work, the result of your labor out there in the back of your ship. Whether it's a Mercury Star Runner, it doesn't need to be a Star Runner. You can also do that with a freelancer. It also works, right? And it's about half the time. If you fill a freelancer with refined materials, you can only fill with about 2 full holes of prospectors. That still works. And you, instead of waiting for maybe several, in my case I waited for 3 days, maybe you can get everything done a little bit quicker, and you can do that in a couple of hours perhaps, right? Anyway, let's go, let's take off, and we're not going to go very far. That's also what I like here. Going to one of the Lagrange points of the Hurston planetary system is just, you know, just a little jump away. And I think that in this day and age, when we have all of those 30k errors, right? I know a lot of you guys were also talking to me in the comments from yesterday's video. Oh, the game is not playable because of 30ks. Yes and no. It depends on what you're doing. You have to, of course, that's what I'm saying. It's not, to me, a lot of people say it's still a game. It's already a game. It's not a game. It's a tech demo, but it's a tech demo that, in my opinion, is playable if you know what to do. You have the experience. That's why short trips here. If you do short trips, you are going to have less chances of having the 30k and then losing everything. That's why I would never do this trip, for example, from Crusader L1 all the way to Hurston Crusader L1, which is the spot to go if you want to refine some Quantanium from, for example, her L3. I would never do that, because that would just freak me out, having to travel for several minutes, maybe, you know, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, depending on how slow your ship is, and then you get that 30k error while you are in quantum travel. No thank you. But just, you know, having a very quick trip that just lasts a few seconds, and then be on your way to land here at Loville, I think that's quite reasonable. Plus, on top of that, the Mercury Star Runner is a really fast ship. I mean, look at how fast I am descending here on my way to Tisa Spaceport. It's actually a little bit scary. Over 3 150 meters per second. Very enjoyable, don't get me wrong, guys. It's very enjoyable, but at the same time also a little bit scary too, especially when you have to contact the ATC. This is where I wish that I had a co-pilot to do that for me, right? Anyway, we are going to have ourselves a nice little landing. I know, guys, it's been a long time since we haven't had a nice little landing here on the channel, and really enjoying the fact that the splines are gonna get that freedom of approach when you're arriving at the starport. And this is one of the aspects that I like about, you know, Star Citizen. Just do what you want. You want to approach from a certain angle, do it. You want to coming in hot like that in the hangar at such high speed, just do it. At least, you know, the ship hasn't blown up. And there we go, landing complete. The satisfaction of a job well done. On my way to the Lorville CBD now. Just about to arrive. Looks like the weather is a little bit stormy. I love those weather effects. You can see I just have 116,000 Alpha UEC, not a lot. And so for about 3 hours of gameplay, including the trip to the CBD, so including where we are right now, from the very beginning until here, in 3 hours, I have made... Oh, why do I have the Caterpillar? I didn't fly the Caterpillar. It's just not even supposed to be here. Anyway, so let's try the... It seems like the trade consoles are a little bit borked. I know that a lot of you guys have been complaining about this. For 3 hours, 364,000 Alpha UEC. That is really awesome. That's about 120,000 Alpha UEC per hour on average for the entire game loop of having 4 mining runs in a prospector and then refining everything, putting them in a Mercury Star Runner. Coming back here, 64,000 Alpha UEC minus the refining cost, which was really minor, right? So let's say 360,000 Alpha UEC. Very, very interesting indeed. A lot of you guys have been saying that it is not worth doing the refining. I think that it is not worth refining materials that are cheap, you know, corundum, beryl, if you have some copper. And I know a lot of you guys have been telling me, especially, you know, I read the comments, guys. I read the comments. I read the comments saying that, oh, I cringe at content creators who think that mining corundum is a good thing. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be professional. I'm gonna be #professional. And next time I make a video about this, it's only gonna be agricium, borace, bexolite, laranite. That's exactly what we did here. And indeed, it is much better in terms of payout. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you found this content inspirational and that maybe you'll be able to do it yourself when you are going to go out there in the verse. I highly recommend this gameplay loop. Again, very satisfactory. Just go out there, mine, refine, and then ship. You get the best of all worlds here. You know, you can spice things up with a little bit of escort or extra crew in your ship. Perhaps, of course, you have to split the profit, right? But there's a lot of options out there with this gameplay loop, and that's why I highly recommend it, and that's why I enjoy it a lot. That's all for this video, guys. We are going to try to have a New Year live stream a little bit later today on the channel. Maybe there will be a live stream even before I go to work, but we'll definitely have a New Year live stream later on the channel, because it's going to be New Year here in Taiwan in about 13 hours. I think so, yeah. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys out there on Twitch. The link is in the description down below. Also, if you want to follow the channel, you can also hit the subscribe button. It really helps me a lot. This is the Eradicator, and I will see you guys later. This video is brought to you by the people who support this channel on Patreon and via the join button as well. Supporters of the channel get access to lots of cool perks, such as access to my private Discord, your question answered in the show, you get to know when I'm going to play, and also you get to have a chance to influence the editorial line of the channel. Any help is appreciated, starts at just $1 a month. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later.